Edinburgh in Scotland, Typhoon Twins.
More air cadets. Who's left manning the defences?
Let's have a little peek under there. You can see 2 robots. So how do you get away with putting 2 robots in there?
Well, we've got them joined together by wire and put paper on, and they act as one robot.
So as long as they go in as one robot, you're all right?
Yeah.
So then what happens? You're going to separate first.
Yeah.
So you're not. So your 2 targets, not one. Then spin up.
And then spin up, and then start
and then
fighting.
what? And then what? What does the damage?
The claws round there.
Right, you got claws all around the base there.
Yeah.
And who are you going to go for first?
I think we might go for Mammoth.
And being double the trouble, who are you going to go for first?
We'll just see what happens.
Anyone that she's not going for.
Yeah.
This could either work really well or be disastrous. Good luck.
Thanks.
The clusterbot of 2 contra-rotating lightweight versions of Typhoon, Thunder and Lightning, rotating cones with a heavy steel outer ring fitted with 4 claws but can be toppled.
From Romford in Essex, 259.
Adam Clark here, a worthy roboteer.
259, a legendary robot. Now the big one had its faults, didn't it?
It had some drawbacks, exposed belts, one of them. We've got a 1500 RPM disc that's going to deter anyone trying to get to the belts.
But you could still kind of get in from the side and cut. Why don't you just cover them up, Adam?
They're covered from the side, 1/2-inch dural.
Yeah, but you could cover them up all the way around. I don't understand. If you know that subconsciously, do you think you want to lose?
It's a karma thing. We don't have to build the ultimate robot. We go out there to have fun, build a big weapon, to see what happens.
There's me thinking people went out there to win.
The vertical spinning disc has a 750-watt weapon motor, 250-watt drive motors, generate 7-mile-an-hour top speeds. It's a new design, no Streamek.
From Rosendale in Lancashire, Doom 2.
Splendid, vivid, but doomed, I fear.
Now, do my eyes deceive me, or is this... Am I knocking on wood?
Yes.
I just don't understand why you would bring a wooden robot to Robot Wars.
Neither do we.
I don't want to put a downer on you. But what are you hoping to achieve with a wooden robot?
To survive against the thing behind us.
259
Yes.
and a wooden robot. If you survive, you will go down in Robot Wars history.
Yeah,
The likelihood is
we'll end up in bits.
sawdust.
Yes.
But good luck.
They'll need it. Pushing power provides the weaponry, a windscreen wiper motor, the power, an inverted wheelbarrow, the shape, very thin armour. And wood, are you sure?
From Southend-on-Sea in Essex, Mammoth.
Will it be extinct soon?
Okay, the Mammoth team are here. You're up against 259 and the Typhoons, as I call them. Now, we've always seen you as a bit of a comedy robot, haven't we? We've
yes,
never
true.
really taken you seriously.
You're very wise.
Do you feel that's not been justified?
No.
Are you just going to be matched in minutes, or
No,
do you
I
think
hope not. We kind of
you will
learned
do
from
well?
Typhoon last year. And we sort of protected it a little bit, but then this big spinny, 259 turned up. So
259's a demon.
he is. It was really, really mean.
Take my word for it, and I'll see you sliced up the other side.
Oh, thank you.
A 4-legged walking robot with a 500mm rear saw and front 300mm cylinder cutter with a flail. It's a walker. It's very, very slow.
Roboteers, stand by.
To the teams then, Mammoth, Ian and Stuart Burrell on the left-hand side, Typhoon twins Neil Harrison and Corporals Alistair MacLeod and Kerry Scott. Doom 2, David Smith, his dad Gideon and his pal Simon Rushton on the left, and there's Adam Clark of 259 on the right. There's Shunt in the arena for the house robots, and there's Dead Metal, an old pairing.
3, 2, 1.
Robot Wars in all its destructive glory will be right back. Those metal-munching maniacs are back on Robot Wars.
2, 1.
Quick to split then in this second of our middleweight melees. The clusterbot Typhoon twins has been an important change to the regulations in Robot Wars. Used to be if one part of a cluster bot went down, the robot was out, but now you can survive and fight on. I don't think Mammoth is going to fight on any longer. They've been toppled to Walker, and look at the damage already to Doom 2 from 259's massive vertical disc. The Typhoon twins causing damage, 259 too. They're the best machines we've seen in this second melee. 259, oh, I know where he's going. That's the pit release. Oh, Typhoon, one of the twins has bounced back and is out, down into the pit. When I was talking about that change in the rules, it's come just in time for Typhoon twins because the second twin can fight on. Previously, they'd have been beaten and out by now. The Walker Mammoth is extinct, to be honest. They've gone, they're never going to be able to turn turtle. That's a shame. I'm a big admirer of engineers who construct a walking machine, but it'll take something extra for a walker to one day win an important Robot Wars trophy. Mammoth's not going to be that machine. They're out, they've gone. And that leaves Doom 2, one part of Typhoon twins and 259 fighting on, and who's going to lose? Chances of Doom 2, sawdust begins to fly. Wouldn't it be nice to see a walker win one day? Wouldn't it be nice to see Doom 2 survive? But hey, it ain't gonna happen, is it? The legs are scuttling, but there's no one at home. The lawnmower blade of Mammoth may be sliced by dead metal as they look on there, Ian and Stuart Burrell, the Mammoth boys. Doom 2 close, too close for comfort, I would have thought. That is the floor flipper. Doom 2, get out of there or be flipped at your peril. And we've got double tandem flyers. Oh, and here's Stuart delighted. Why? Because suddenly Mammoth has been righted by the floor flipper. They're back in contention. I don't think Doom 2 is. But Mammoth are alive and fighting again. For how much longer? Dead metal has them cornered in there. Mammoth. How quickly can you run? Not quick enough. Doom 2's gone down. Mammoth's gone down too. That leaves the Typhoon twins at 259 left. Oh, that was great. See him running like that.
Well, what a manic middleweight matchup. 259 and Typhoon twins through to the middleweight final.